We've beaten Liverpool 2-0. We're now 3 points top of the table. Can I go ahead and beat Man City on Boxing Day? What a result that will be. All the teams in the Premier League are set to play. Tottenham will be playing at home against Chelsea. Come on, Tottenham, for that. If we can beat City, we can go 6 points top for Christmas. Well, it's after Christmas now, but you get the idea. Top in December, the most busiest time of the month. Can we do it? And now I've just got to select my team to take to the Etihad, just a couple of miles away from Old Trafford. Valencia, we'll keep him on the bench, I think. He's been doing pretty good. Raphael did pick up an injury in our previous game, or it was against QPR, but he is fit for this game. I'm going to take Januzaj with me. He'll be on the bench. Hernandez, I'll keep him on the bench. Kagawa as well. Ever since returning from injury, I haven't really been picking him that much. Should I play Kagawa? Should I actually start him in this game? His morale isn't looking too good. You know what? I'm going to stick with Welbeck. He seems to have fitted in just nicely. And that team that you can see, just go back. That team right there is probably my best team that I can actually put out there this season with Valencia as a right back. You know what? I think I'm going to go with that. Well, Raphael is one yellow card away from actually getting a match ban. It's inevitable that he's going to pick up that yellow card. I'll stick with him until it renews again, but we'll drop Raphael from this game and we'll bring in William Carvalho. We'll drop him on the bench. Let's go for it. Crap. There's something in the back of my mind saying, drop Kagawa, play Kagawa. I'm not too sure, but you know what? I'm gonna play it safe and I'm gonna put Giggs on the bench instead of Kagawa. I know that's not gonna be very popular with some of you guys, but Giggs has been putting in the performances, whereas Kagawa hasn't, and I need experience. So there is City's side. Anyway, they've got Varane. If you remember in the summer, I was going to go after Varane from Real Madrid, but City beat me to him. He is starting this game. Van Persie, Welbeck, Rooney, Mata, Cleverley, Carrick, Evra, Vidic, Jones, and Valencia and De Gea all start the game for United. Now, City are without Aguero, Negredo, and also Yaya Toure for this game. So we might be able to come away from the City of Manchester with a good result and keep Manchester red the way it should be. Let's mark these guys up. They're top players. James Milner, Javi Garcia, Dzeko, David Silva, Sami Nasri, and wow, it seems as though they've got quite a few defenders on their bench as well, which is surprising. Obviously, they haven't got Negredo or Aguero. We're going to go out there and carry straight on. We'll just pretend as though this is a normal game. There's not that much pressure. I probably could have got away with saying, oh, there's no pressure, lads. Sometimes that does work. Oh, shoot. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to switch. I keep forgetting to do that. You know what? I should probably... What's going to happen here first? Anything? No, just stringing together some passes. Get our stats up. Thinking like Guardiola. It's all about the stats. No, it's not, mate. It's all about goals scored. Mata. City now. Oh, no. Good save, De Gea. He's such a beast. De Gea is such a beast. Oh, looking for the inside forward of Mata there. He's making the run. Rooney could see him. He just got the ball intercepted. And De Gea again. Makes it look so easy how he just plucks the ball out of the air. Right, we're going to switch out to attack and make the changes there. Play our crossing game. Down the wings. Swinging the ball every now and then. We're not looking too good with our passing game either. Oh no, it's David Silva. Look at that, De Gea. Stopping his international teammate David Silva from opening up the scoring here at the Etihad. We got a corner. Yes! Yes! Nemanja Vidic with the goal. The first goal of the game. We got City Warrior now. We've got them against the ropes. And it was Vidic on the near post with the header. God, I'm going to miss him when he goes in the summer. Let's just hope I can find a a decent replacement that can come in and just pick up where Vidic left off when he does go to Inter Milan. Alright, there we go, half-time. Danny Welbeck still looking a bit nervous. United looking good for the second half. We're going to stay calm. I think it's good to stay calm. I mean, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves at the moment. We're 1-0 up against City. Just quickly go through the position team talks. Defenders, midfielders, strikers, Van Persie. Listen keenly to the first team talk. Alright, still listening keenly. Right, let's keep going. Attacking all the way. If we can get a second goal, like we did against Liverpool, we can come away with those 3 points. Michael Carrick has made a lot of mistakes. I might think about taking him off. Oh, shit. Excuse my language. It was Varane as well. Former Real Madrid centre-half. He was one of the players in the summer that I was looking at bringing to Old Trafford, but City beat me to the punch. Wow, on the volley as well. They're back on level terms. Vidic has taken a few knocks. Whoa, Wayne Rooney down to 53% conditioning. He seems aggressive. A lot of Man United players looking aggressive. Let's bring on Giggs. And actually, no. No, I'm going to leave Rooney on. He's doing pretty good at the moment. Even though he's down to 53%. Shall I bring on William Carvalho? Shall I bring on Giggs? Could take off Danny Welbeck, who's looking nervous. Michael Carrick, who's made quite a few mistakes apparently in this game. Yeah, we'll go for that. Giggs and Carvalho. Let's just hope that they could get on the pitch and make the difference. Hopefully string together a good attack and get a second goal. Put us in the lead for the second time in this game. Rooney and Evra looking exhausted. We need Rooney on the pitch, really. Bit of a risk, I know. Oh, good tackle there. And Carvalho's going to pick up the loose ball. Thought he was going to stumble over it then. Give it away. Oh, Ryan Giggs. Oh, Ryan Giggs was on for the second goal for United. Joe Hart. The save. Ryan Giggs is deadly as ever. Deadly as ever. Right, let's see what happens here. Probably a bit too late to switch that to overload. No, it's going to end. There we go. Full time at the Etihad, the City of Manchester, and it's ended 1 apiece. So we just walk away with 1 point. I'm not sure what to think about that. And it looks like Chelsea managed to beat Tottenham 1-0. It was Ivanovic that got the goal for them, but we still stay top of the league. And look at Fulham as well, beating Arsenal 3-1. Wow. And of course, as you know, we just drew against City. So there is the league table. We've still got that game in hand. And we find ourselves top of the table by just 1 point. Chelsea have closed the gap big time. Blackburn received 1.3 million for Jones' deal. Obviously, it was one of the clauses in his contract. Vidic impresses for United. Season of good cheer for fans in the Premier Division. Christmas time in the Premier League sure is the most busiest and most important time in the Premier League. We've got to play Fulham at Old Trafford, and then a bit later on, Chelsea have got to play Man City at Stamford Bridge. The best result we can hope for is, as I'm playing as United here and we find ourselves top, is of course City getting all maximum points in that game against Chelsea. We've got a bit of an easy ride coming up as well in the Premier League. We've got Fulham, as you know. Then we got Cardiff. Then we got Stoke. And then we've got to play Fulham again in the first leg of the Capital One Cup semi-final. So let's get on with this game against Fulham at Old Trafford in the Premier League. Martin Atkinson is the referee. No team news for Fulham. Looks like they've got all their top players fully fit for this one. And just look at the conditioning on my top players. Diabolical. So we've got a bit of arranging to do here. So we're going to bring in Raphael as the right back. Drop Valencia down. Bring in Kagawa because Danny Welbeck has picked up an injury and will be out for 3 days. He'll be back to full fitness soon. Could have done with him for this game, but hopefully he'll be back for that one against Cardiff. And it looks like I'm going to have to drop Van Persie. I don't want to risk him picking up an injury. I don't want him straining himself too much. I mean, he is injury prone. He's already missed a couple of weeks already this season. Let's Let's put Ashley Young on the bench. So we got Kagawa, Rooney, Mata, Carrick, William Carvalho. Let's play Butner. Evra's not looking too fit for this game either. Bit of a risk, I know. And we'll bring in Johnny Evans, who apparently has been doing pretty good in training. So we'll give him a chance on the pitch. Put Smalling on the bench as well. Shall we leave Rooney? We'll push Mata as a central attacking mid. It's where he likes to play the most. And I could bring on... I've got a choice between Ashley Young and Januzaj. I'll go with Young, and we can bring Januzaj on in the second half. Now, do I leave Rooney on the bench? Do I leave Rooney on the bench? Yes, I do. Oh, before I do submit the team, I'll change Hernandez's role to poacher. That's what he does the best. Right, submit. Let's go and play Fulham at Old Trafford. Fingers crossed for a good win. So, there we go. There's the starting 11. Hernandez, Kagawa, got Mata, Ashley Young, Carrick, Carvalho, Butner, Johnny Evans as captain, which is surprising. Phil Jones, Raphael, and David De Gea. On the bench, Lindegaard, Evra, Smalling, Rooney, Januzaj, Giggs, and Robin van Persie. Very strong bench and players for me to fall back on if we do find ourselves in a spot of bother against Fulham. Now, I'm just hoping that we do win this because recently in the press, I'm not sure whether I showed you guys that in the highlights here, but me and I think it's McGarth, that's his name, is it? McGarth? For the Fulham manager, we haven't seen eye to eye, and we've had a bit of a rivalry going on there, the media hyping things up, so a win here at Old Trafford would be fantastic, and we can shut McGarth up. Right, let's do the team talk. Could be, we'll be assertive for this one. It seems to be working out so far this season. Being assertive in team talks does help. Have faith in you as well, and you too. Javier Hernandez, and we'll change that to attacking. I remember this time. Alright, here we go. There is the starting whistle for the game at Old Trafford. And did I just see that Tim Sherwood was in the crowd? Oh, Ashley Young almost made it 1-0. Yeah, I think Tottenham manager Sherwood is here at Old Trafford. Maybe Tottenham have got to play Fulham next. Doing a bit of scouting. Oh, crap. Oh no, Rodallega, what the hell happened there? Raphael having to blast that one out for a corner. Oh, Kasame makes it 1-0. That is not good. It's not a good start for United. 2 minutes in. Certainly is a nightmare start for United. Holy crap. I'm going to leave everything as it is. We'll hopefully grow into this game now. Kasame with the first touch. Who was watching him? Kagawa looking motivated. I'll make the changes there. Try more long balls. Get the players forward, pushing up the pitch. Stay attacking. We dominate possession at the moment. Raphael's got a knock. Here we go. Butner with a throw. Swing that ball into the box. Just pump it in. Ah, oh, Carvalho, what are you doing, son? He's made up for it. He's picked up the loose ball again. Butner, Kagawa. Wow, nice. We got a penalty. Nice, nice, nice. Who's going to take this? Is it going to be Hernandez? No, it's not. It's going to be Mata, who never misses. He makes it 1-1. Back on level terms. Brilliant. And we've still got time in the game, in the first half, to go in front. And look at Mata there, going for the bottom left-hand corner. Goalkeeper going completely the wrong way. Brilliant. You could just imagine McGarth starting to sweat on the touchline. He's getting annoyed at his team. Losing that lead over Manchester United. Here goes Raphael. Found the overlap. Swing it in. 2-1. Yes, it is. It's Shinji Kagawa. Hasn't scored that much this season. But when he does, he makes it count. Young and Raphael linking up nicely there. Could we see a new partnership between Young and Raphael? That'd be sweet. Well done, Kagawa, putting us into the lead before half-time. Can we get 3? Yes, we can! Yes, we can get... Oh! Really? Really? Stupid offside rule. Well, we're still in the lead for half-time. I'm happy with that. Keep it up, lads. Can't believe that was offside. Kagawa could have got his second goal of the game. Would have been sweet. Kagawa's taken a knock. Oh, Kagawa. Kagawa, man of the match by far. Makes it 3-1 to United. We're just running away with this now. That's his second of the game. Look at Mata. The long ball. Picking out Kagawa, who's making the run. There was a call for offside. Look at that. Wonderful finish. 3-1. Loads of time remaining. Can we get maybe 4? Maybe 5? Gonna make a sub here when my game decides to load. Right, shall I bring on? I'll bring on Ryan Giggs. I know Mata's had a fantastic game, but I want to rest Mata. And we'll bring on Januzaj as well for Ashley Young. Sweet. I think there's a lot more to come from you, Giggsy. And I have faith in you, Januzaj, who looked happy on the touchline before going on. We've just dominated this game. I thought it was going to go all pear-shaped when they scored that early goal. Kasami with the corner. But we managed to turn this one around just nicely. Very happy with that. But anything can happen in football, and they've got a highlight here. Kasami again, De Gea denying him this time around. Excellent. Got a corner, and obviously nothing has come from that. So still 3-1 up. Change that to control. Just pass the ball around, have a bit of fun. Don't want to throw away another goal and give them confidence, because once they do get a second goal, if they do, and I'm sure it will. Hernandez, Januzaj! Wow, what a goal. Hernandez with the assist. Januzaj was making the run on the inside. It was Giggs that started the attack there. Look at Januzaj making the run. And first time, curls that one around the goalkeeper. Wow. Goal of the month right there. That was sweet. Training is paying off. Butner keeping that one in, using his pace. Giggs. Hernandez. Oh, Hernandez is offside as well. It's the second time we've been denied of a goal. We could be 5-6-1 up now. Raphael's got a yellow card. They've got a corner. They're going to make it 4-2 here. No, they're not. De Gea with a good save. They've got another corner. Swinging it in. Duffers come on. There's a sub. She's going to roll out for a throw. Is that Fulham's or is that United's? It doesn't really matter. We've got a goal kick. De Gea knocking it upfield. I'm happy with a 4-1 win over Fulham. Certainly shut up Felix. Hernandez. Januzaj! Second goal for United. Excellent fourth goal of the season. Very similar to his first goal that he scored in this game. Excellent showing from him. He's come off that bench. Super sub. Linking up nicely with Hernandez. Again. Found that near post. 5-1 to Manchester United. And Felix is already off the pitch. He's in the dressing room. Full time. And 3 points go to Manchester United. Morale is sky high. Very nice victory. Well done, lads. We'll just quickly go through here for midfielders who played a huge part in this game. And that's pretty much the team talk done. Good win against Fulham. And take a look at that. 5-star Manchester United triumph. 5-1. What an excellent result. Can anyone stop us at the moment? Our goal difference is fantastic. Right, let's do the post-match press conference. You had harsh words for Felix and his side before the match. No, I don't want to go for that. Seems a bit harsh to say that. Well, we'll just go for this one. I'd rather focus. To say that particular result was on the cards. It's a good feeling when everything comes together. We'll go for the top one. What a comeback to see your side completely turn it around. I'm absolutely ecstatic. Or we went down and had to make some changes. Yeah, had to make some changes after that goal from Kasami. Did you feel at that point things would go badly? An early goal is always a game changer, and we were facing a struggle. Nah, that seems a bit harsh on the players. If anything, an early goal makes the rest of the game harder for the team that scored it. Spot on. Sort of impact do you think getting a goal just before half-time had? It's a great time to score. Had a terrible game for Fulham. Yeah, I'll agree. Januzaj was undoubtedly one of the key performers for your team, coming off the bench to bag a brace. I hope he would make an impact. Your team is listed as one of the most proficient tackling outfits in the league. If we're winning tackles, it means we're winning the ball back and can play our game. Sweet. Sherwood spotted at Old Trafford. So there we go. Yes, City beat Chelsea. City beat Chelsea. That was the result that I was looking for. It's not very often I say that, but that means we go 4 points top of the Premier League, and we still got that game in hand. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end it there. Hope you've all enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one.